Welcome to Illuminati Silver. We tell you the truth about silver. Today is Friday the 7th of September 2018 and we're briefly discussing what happened yesterday in the gold and silver markets and to emphasize the importance of today's non-farm payroll report. Gold markets tried to rally during the trading session yesterday but found the $1,212 level to continue to offer resistance, with gold reversing its gains. However, it does look as if the 1200 level is trying to offer some support. However, we still maintain that dollar strength, emerging market difficulties, and the potential trade conflict the president is threatening with Japan yesterday will all lead to a further strengthening of the dollar and weakening of the gold price. At the time of writing, gold stands at $1,202, but we aren't convinced it can hold this ground unless today's jobs report paints a weak picture. So what is anticipated? Well, the headline number is expected to show the economy added 191,000 jobs in August. This is up from 157,000 in July. The unemployment rate is expected to dip slightly from 3.9 to 3.8%. Average hourly earnings are expected to rise 0.2%, slightly below the 0.3% increase reported last month. If the figures are stronger, that is, less unemployment, then a further Fed rate rise is likely, and we shall see gold move down further. If the opposite is the case, then the 1200 floor may hold for a while. So what happened to silver? Silver markets attempted to rally yesterday but fell back to its current level of $14.17 as we speak. As we have said for many months, there is no factual or fundamental argument in favor of silver prices rising unless it is solely allied to gold rising. In other words, short term, a weak dollar. Why is this? Because the market already knows the level of silver demand and supply. It's aware of those industries demanding more silver and those cutting back. Unless some revolutionary device is created which necessitates a fair amount of silver usage and is declared overnight, thereby catching traders unaware, then silver is just going to be associated with gold for the next few months. Some analysts are even talking about silver falling to $12. Yes, $12, which is even lower than our assessment. It would be ironic, to say the least, if that we, as a channel, who have been negative the price of precious metals almost since our inception, and please note we said negative the price, not negative of precious metals, and even we could potentially be more bullish than the reality. Though we are still maintaining our position that $13 is the lowest we shall see this metal fall, if it even gets that low. We were not going to do a video today, but yesterday's moves were interesting and we thought worthy of comment. By the way, we have recently taken possession of and read the book entitled The Silver Bomb, The End of Paper Wealth is Upon Us by Michael McDonald and Christopher Whitestone. It was published in 2012, so it is a few years old, but it makes a very good case as to why one should purchase silver. Now, to be frank, it is a little hyperbolic, in our view, and overstates the case a little. But in fairness to the authors, they make some very interesting points, and bearing in mind the levels to which silver prices have now fallen, compared with when that book was written, could very well be worth a read. It costs £8.61 from Amazon.co.uk and $13.95 at Amazon.com. Of course, the Kindle version is cheaper. If you are at all interested, then please click on the links in the description and take a view for yourself. We enjoyed the book and certainly do not regret buying it ourselves. As always, in the interest of transparency, if you do go ahead and purchase, we will receive a small commission which will be ploughed back into the channel. As a reminder, please watch out for that jobs report in a few hours' time. We hope you have found this video interesting and informative. And if so, please give it a thumbs up and share it on Twitter. Please ensure that you have subscribed to our channel and press the bell sign so that you are notified of any future videos. Also, kindly visit our website at illuminatisilver.com, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe as a free member for regular email updates and offers. Disclaimer: Illuminati Silver owners come from a background of banking, international wealth management and economics. Having now retired from these worlds, we are not qualified to give investment advice. Therefore, this and other productions must not be deemed to be giving such advice and merely represent the personal views of its owners.